What's going on, guys? I'm Fuller from Custom Offsets TV on YouTube, and even though we have a 4.9 customer service rating on Facebook and Google, for some reason there are still times where people make some mean comments about us on the internet. So we're going to be reading some of those comments today. Why do Fuller's AirPods have leashes? Because I prefer the vintage style ones.
No offense to Dustin, but can you bring Fuller back? He was the king of this. Yeah, that's valid.
Well, this guy bought a Cummins to just join the club, not any other reason. If you're gonna buy a diesel, might as well ball out.
Ha ha ha, all these lifted trucks and no mud. Lame. Your name is the world's okayest marine grunt.
Fuller, why don't you drive a lifted truck? I know you're short and all, but you would look way better jumping into a truck than falling into a car. Honestly, a leveled truck is pretty much all I really need. I can't even argue with you.
Not gonna lie, I thought that Dustin and Rainey were the same person up until now. But then, my dumb ass thought Banker and Cody were two different people also. Banker and Cody are two different people based off of how angry he is. Me and Dustin are the same person.
Everyone agrees that you need to bring Fuller back. Dustin isn't cutting it. Man, these are fun personal attacks.
Does Fuller even have a living room that's not boring, bro? You're gonna have to take that one up with Emily. She does the decorating around here.
This guy is arrogant. I like all trucks and I'm not brand loyal, but the way this guy talks is ridiculous. Well, Bill, you should probably learn how to spell ridiculous if you're going to use that word. I like all trucks too, but Chevys are better. And yeah, I am arrogant.
Hank Collins says Archon is gay. I don't know what would insinuate that in any way, shape, or form, but thank you for your observation.
So there's a timestamp, and then it says Fuller hits himself in the face with an iPad. Yeah, that did happen. I was hoping nobody would notice that.
Keep Jared, lose Dustin, oops. I like how he even broke it out. Keep Jared, period, lose Dustin, period, oops. I mean, it's like your opinion, man.
Clay reads, the immaculate paint on that hitch ball tells you everything you need to know about this guy. It does. But my hitch isn't paint. It's powder coat. Come on now.
Why isn't this guy a comedian? I actually was pursuing a career in comedy under the name Carrot Top. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but I went down that road and I decided trucks are a little bit more up my alley, so.
How tall is Fuller? I feel like he's short. Nothing but love, though. Yeah, I am short. It's not a secret. I'm like 5'6".
So we can agree Dustin like ugly trucks, right? He's not wrong. I tend to like things that are not always commonplace, but I seem to like them.
What a jerk. Make it sound so much harder than it really is. I wouldn't take anything to this guy for repair ever. Well, John, we're not a repair shop. I don't know if you've watched our videos. And if it's so easy, feel free to try to compete with us.
This guy doesn't know anything. LOL. LOL.
My mom taught me to never have the lights on in the day. Fuller is absolutely ballin' to ignore his mother's orders. Luckily, I don't live with my mom, so I don't have to listen to her anymore. But I think my electric bill for the one LED light that's on in the back is probably about $4. I think we'll be okay.
Is Dustin trying to take Fuller's spot? Yes, I am.
That Ginge acting like he hasn't seen WD videos, SMH. I don't know what WD is. Like WD-40? I'm confused.
Fuller, clean your room. Hey, Mike. Didn't know you were my mom.
If y'all lived together, I'm not sure why it's in quotations either, but if y'all lived together, you could quarantine with each other and not have to do this on Skype or whatever y'all use. Fuller double whammies it here and says, no way, Dustin would probably try to eat all my snacks. Joke's on you, Fuller. I don't like snacks unless your snacks are pizza. I like pizza.
Here's my personal opinion. More Luna, Little less Fuller. Anyone agree? Yeah, I agree. Luna's way cooler than I am.
I watched another video after this. This guy acted like he built the whole thing. Obviously not. I'm no mechanic myself, but I'm not going to take credit for someone else fixing my truck. I'm not sure what video this is related to, or if this is about me. If it is, I do not act like I built my whole truck. I have only built my Infiniti G35 in my life. Banker has built the rest, and I will forever admit that.
Damn, I thought Fuller was exaggerating about his weight gain, but from the time of recording this to now, he really does seem a lot... Fuller.